Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I got 2 games for you today. Win, lose, or draw. They will not be edited. I am back. You guys probably missed me. A lot of you guys probably saw I was doing a ton of Hearthstone stuff, and then I said I wasn't going to do as much Hearthstone stuff, but that doesn't mean I'm not doing any at all. So I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to play 2 games today. This will be my, I don't want to say weekly Hearthstone drop. I might do something later next week. But I wanted to at least get a few games in with you guys. Now, I have been playing quite a bit with my main man, Kevin, my true love, Kevin. I know I say Brent's my true love, but so is Kevin, because, you know, I'm a loose fellow. Always. Life has been good. Hope you guys have been enjoying some of the new content on the channel. If you haven't, please consider subscribing and checking it out. In the famous words of Olmec, let's rock. I'm recording this Friday night. It is about 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Pretty good week all in all. I'm happy to have got to spend some time kind of decompressing after a pretty crazy work week. You know, when you go on travel, like me, personal travel, I should say, or holiday, as some of my friends across the pond like to say, you come back to work, how fast does it take you to just totally melt down? Like, how fast are you just like all sunshine and rainbows and happiness, and then you come back and what happens? You just like melt, right? That's kind of what I feel like, at least. Anyways, why not? Just because smoke that guy. So I got back Monday, and thankfully, you know, taking leave over the same time other people take leave wasn't actually as bad as I thought it would be, because I didn't come back to as much stuff, but I still came back to plenty. And I'm glad that it's over, and I can now have a nice long weekend to relax and decompress and play Hearthstone with all of you. Let's see what happens. Yay. Yay. It was a good pick. I knew if Undead was on the board, there was a chance we were going to get a quick 3 damage hit, so I had to find a minion with some good health, and I'm glad that I did.
Nice work out there.
I'm going to go ahead and upgrade because I want to play Undead. I am not falling into the trap of stupid mechs. I do not like mechs. I cannot understand mechs. I have tried for oh so long to understand them, and it just doesn't work. So, you know what? Why not? Just because it's free. It's got to get in the habit of starting to do that, especially as we start getting into the tier 2, 3 buff cards. Hopefully looking for an early Eternal Night or an early Anu Barak, which would be awesome to really kind of set a really strong pace. Hateful Hag's really fun as well. We'll see where we end up. I'm going to get smoked. What is this guy? Get the buddy of your hero power. After you buy a card, add one to the same tier of your tavern. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Well, he peaked early, now didn't he? Probably gonna take a Scarlet Skull and a Chef's Choice here, because it's rare to get a 1 or 2 coin card early that actually has some potential decent value. So we'll see what we get. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. Yum. Yum, yum, eat 'em up. Who do I want to cast this on? Realistically, a Death Rattle is going to be on the Scarlet Skull, because he's going to give a friendly minion Undead, and then he's going to come back. So he's going to go for a ride. All right, very good. That's probably about the best it could have turned out. So I bought some of this sewing machine oil, right? I had a power supply that started making this god-awful noise. And I reached out to the company, and I did an RMA, and they didn't know what it was, and I don't know what it was. But I figured out it was the fan. And unfortunately, because it was the fan, it's kind of under that umbrella that as soon as you open this thing, they don't want you to, right? They don't want you to mess with it at all. So what I did was, I don't want to concede. So I tried to like figure it out on my own. and I took it apart, even though I knew it'd void the warranty. I obviously bought a new one and everything because I was going to use this machine oil to replace the bearing. So I'm like, okay, you know, I'm going to really impress myself here, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get some free goodness here. And well, it turns out it's one of these like bearingless fans. I think they call it like HBD or HDB, but it's basically like some kind of high density fluid sealed fan, and I cannot fix it. So despite the fact I bought this awesome machine oil for a whopping like $4, I can't use it. So I don't know what I'm going to use it for. I know a lot of people have suggested like, oh, it's routine maintenance. Take apart your cases and your fans and squirt the oil on. And I'm like, fans $15, but a power supply is $150. So I'm like, that seems like it's worth servicing. Needless to say, the power supply is in the garbage can. And I do have a brand new unopened can of machine oil on my desk. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. I was hoping that when I cast the spell on this thing, it would have given a little bit better stats. It didn't seem like it did, which I was a little disappointed by, but that's okay. I thought maybe I could get a little cheeky Naga build going where I was casting that and buffing out. That'll be a lot more value when I get the dragon, dude. The undead dragon. Is it tier 5? When I get the dragon that dies and gives his stats to other people. I can't find him now. Whatever. Maybe he's not in here because dragon's unavailable, so that card's been phased out. I don't know. Anyways, that would have been a good card to do that with, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's see where we are at. I'm going to go ahead and sell this guy because no one cares about him. I'm going to upgrade. I'm going to swap. And let's see if we get some goodness. Destroy an undead and get a plain copy of it. I don't like to destroy cards though. Well, if I destroy this, does it come? You know, let's find out. I don't know if this is some like really cheeky little build I'm about to do. I don't know if that's how it works. I think that'll work. Oh, damn it. That would have worked. That would have worked. Oh, it did. Okay, it popped up the gold there, but he died. I don't know if that counts as a gold. We'll find out. Good. There's a lot of hailing of Nerazul going on in these here parts, isn't there? Yeah, I was trying to get the quick little on-the-board gold there by killing the Grave Robber, cloning the card, getting another card, and popping out for gold. And I don't know why it didn't happen. Because he died instantly? I'm not really sure. I thought that would work. Alright, well, I've been rolling pretty well. Give this minion's maximum stats to another minion. That's probably the good move here. And give a friendly minion 2/2. This construct's going to be on the board for quite a while, so it really makes sense to just kind of keep him going. We're going to say goodbye. Well, you know, there's still some value on that. These are starting to really go, but I'd like to keep a third. If I could get a gold Death Swarmer, that'd be cool because I can get another Battle Cry. This guy's value's done. At least here I'm getting some of this little stat buff. So we're going to say goodbye to this fellow here. We're going to play this. We're going to try this again and see if I can get this gold. I don't know why that didn't work. Let's move him way over here just so he doesn't get destroyed. And let's go ahead and do a little refresh here and see if there's anything worth keeping. And the answer is no. So we're just going to go ahead and wait it out. We'll see what happens. Giving a minion a 10/8 is pretty nice, though. Actually, put him over here, so he might die first. Getting a taunt on him would be nice. I think that's a tier 1 gold card. The Fortify would be nice to put a taunt on him. Since I can't get that dragon, which does kind of the same thing, we're just going to, like, force feed it manually. All right, we'll see how this all pans out. Okay, I guess that doesn't work. I guess for some reason I thought I had 3 of those Scarlet Skulls on the board at one time, but I clearly did not. So it is what it is. Could have had a little better RNG there maybe, but it's okay. It's just a minor loss.
Welcome back. How's it going?
All right, a Hateful Hag next to this guy would be awesome. I think that's a card worth picking up. I want to get the taunt on this card right away. We want to get the Hateful Hag hitting right away. Get some buffs on him. Do we want to have another taunt going, or do I want to reroll? I'm going to go ahead and reroll for something a little better. And I will take another minion of the undead variety. And Eternal Night, one of my favorite cards in the game. And I think we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to the Reef Rifter. Give a friendly minion 2/2. I'm just going to keep buffing this guy up. I think that's the most value. And not seeing anything here that's blowing me away. So we'll just roll it out. Now, do I want to take the guaranteed 1/1 Eternal Night, so he's going to permanently buff, or do I want to spread an 11-10 around? Well, as much as I love loading up those Eternal Nights early and often, the reality is it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that right now, because this is way more value. Although, yeah, that's kind of a no-brainer, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. He'll probably get my rapid reanimation until I can get my way over to the next tier, which should be the next turn. Start looking for new Barracks or Mummifiers. Oh, there it is. It's there. Okay. Nightbane. For some reason, I thought that card didn't exist. Give 2 random minions this attack. This is the entire stats, but a buff Nightbane is really, really, really nice, especially because it's got a natural taunt on it. I would love to kind of start dumping these poor man Scarlet Skulls to do the same thing, but we'll see where it turns out. All right, good value there. Pops back up, and he gets destroyed. Well, that sucked. And he gets destroyed instantly. And we have a reborn minion that gets reborn, which does really nothing. So that was a total failure of RNG and no love, but thankfully, the Death Swarmer is going to carry the weight. A 30-30 Death Swarmer. My goodness gracious. That was juicy. That was very juicy. All right, we definitely need to upgrade at this point. That's a pretty powerful card early on, especially with all these other cards. I could go for a potential gold Hateful Hag, but I have to give up something. I hate when I'm sitting on so many 2s. Because you know whichever card I sell is going to be the next one, right? Man. What do you think? I could just do them. I could reroll twice. Reroll once. I like that Natural Blessing, though. Not worth freezing for. Back to Hateful Hag. That's funny. Not worth freezing for, although the increased gold would be nice. I've been cruising pretty well. I'm not going to freeze for a Hateful Hag. I've already seen 2 of them. But I will go ahead and play this card, I think. Keep the buffs going. Yeah, I'll freeze for the Hag. I don't really want to, but... Alright, is this guy going to get destroyed right away, or what's going on here? Just to be safe, in case he dies first. At least this way the Hateful Hag will pop the Eternal Night, give us a little more value. I don't like these cards this deep in the rotation, but I really want the Hateful Hag to hit to do the maximum amount of like buffs for my character, so he needs to go first. I can't imagine a world in which a Hateful Hag is not on the left side of my board. All right, let's see what we got going on here.
You're doing great out there.
All right. There we go. Just buffing down the side of that board, doing great. I would really like this Eternal Night to die, but not yet. I want him to do a little more damage first. That's the only problem with an Eternal Night that starts to get a little faster. There you go. Ooh, he died. You want him to level fast, but not too fast, because then he doesn't die. He needs to die. It's kind of such a weird card that like we have to win, but we have to lose. We're gonna go and scoop that up. We're gonna flip, and we are looking for some. There's our Dustformer. There's our new Barak. Very, very nice. Let's go and get the Dust. Actually, let's put a new Barak on the board first. We're gonna go ahead and cast that on him. There's our buff, which is great. Tier 5 minion. Of course it's not an undead. Why would it be an undead? Get a free battle cry isn't bad. Give a free taunt and shield or demons. Man. Kind of feel like the Dustformer has exceeded his value. So we're gonna go ahead and say goodbye to him. We're gonna put him on the board. Let's take over confidence. I think we've been doing pretty good. Looking to probably put a second Hateful Hag on the board.
It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
All right, what do we want here? That probably makes the most sense. Well, for pure buffs, yeah. So, new Barak dies, comes back. He's gonna attack. He's gonna die again, comes back. So, yeah, that's nice. A little value there. And then having this card with the ability to get another buff is nice as well, to spread it around. I guess realistically though, like I want him to go before him, just in case. Well, he's going to be next on deck. He's going to hit. Okay, I think we're just going to leave it like that. I feel bad because I really want the Eternal Knight to get stronger, but he's not. I know he can't be, but I want him to be, and I'm not really in love with these Scarlet Skulls, but they're just kind of lingering. It's kind of a weird. I feel like it's a very weak board going into turn 9. I mean, if somebody else is starting to get more powerful, I feel like I could probably get smoked pretty quickly. All right, there we go. So Undead have +1 attack now. He comes back. He gives some dudes more stats, which is good. He gets more stats, which is good. He's going to attack, which allows the new Barak to die again, which is great. All right, very good. It's all going according to plan. As long as the new Barak dies and this guy dies. But not yet. Don't die yet. Okay, now you can die. Excellent. Oh, he should have died again. Okay. That's a lot of new Barak deaths.
Oh, it's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
I think we go ahead and hit 4 at this point. So that was a draw, so I don't think I got the juicy gold, unfortunately. A little disappointing.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Hungry Abomination would actually be a pretty nice. Yeah, I'm going to say goodbye to the Scarlet Skull, which you know what that means. You know what that means. What that means is I'm going to get a Scarlet Skull the next game, the next round for sure. Okay. You got to keep dying, buddy. And I don't want him to be taunted. I kind of want the Eternal Knight to get taunted, honestly. Just to make sure. And again, because of the weird kind of Hateful Hag configuration, you kind of need to have your tanks. I typically, like Kevin says, you typically put your tanks off to one side, but not going to be able to do that here. Getting close to a gold Shadow Construct, which will be nice. I haven't seen a lot of buff cards, though. I would love to get, I'll tell you the one I really, really like. Natural Blessing is phenomenal. I think it's a 4 gold card. The 8/8 one. Is it a tier 5? It's got the Knight on it. Oh, that would be amazing. Perfect Vision. Arcane Empowerment would be really nice. I'm trying to find it. It's a tier 3 and I just blew over it. The 8/8 with the taunt card.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
I didn't see it. Oh my god, that's a lot of spells. There, Defender's Rights. The 8-8 with a taunt is phenomenal. I would love that. Alright, well, I think this minion is leveling up significantly faster than all my other ones, but I'm doing okay. We're passing it down the line. We're passing it down the line. Ooh. I think he's going to beat me, though. A lot of value on that Anubarak, which is great. Wow. Double Anubarak death. I'll take it. Okay, very good. Starting to get some decent value out of him.
You're good at this.
Get another Anubarak. Plus 3 health with taunt isn't horrible. You know what? I'm going to go for the gold minion since it's going to be a tier 6.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
And I probably need to consider using animate redeath on him. Ah, yes. At the end of your turn, destroy the undead to the left and summon an exact copy. Only good if you have 6 cards on the board. I mean, I guess it's a free, I guess it's a free rapid reanimation. We're going to say goodbye to Scarlet Skull. I think Scarlet Skull did phenomenal work for us. Okay, we're trying to Hulk up this Anubarak so bad. This guy needs to die like a ton of times. He's going to die once. He's going to die twice. He's going to die 3 times. And then, yeah, okay. Maybe we get some good value on him. And we're up to plus 10. I feel like he did more triggering, though. But, I am getting some decent value. And we'll go ahead and just... That's just a nice little buff card to have for this guy. Well, I'd like to play that other Anubarak, but I need to find one first. Alright, so we're still doing alright. We're still somewhat competitive. I don't know how many rounds I've lost yet. I'm a little worried about that last guy that I played because he's really starting to get a big power surge. The nice thing about Undead, of course, is the sheer amount of reborns that they get to kind of self-buff and continue to self-attack. Having this with now 2 minion, friendly minion twice, I really should probably stop being obsessed with the new Barak, but I can't help it because I love him so much. But I probably should. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see if we can get some work going here. Unfortunately, he died before the Hateful Hag hit, which means I don't get the double buff on him. So I could have done the smart thing, but I did the dumb thing because I really, really wanted my max. I wanted my 1+ attack permanently instead of the massive buff that I would have got otherwise, which is kind of hysterical. And unfortunately now my Eternal Knight is not dying, which kind of stinks for like a leveling sense, but I'm glad to be winning. All right, well, it's kind of a no-brainer at this point. We need to really start casting we need to start casting rapid reanimation on this guy, and really we need to do this. If I can't find another Hateful Hag, let's see, is it worth upgrading to tier 6? Gold Kel'Thuzad could be amazing, Gulakabra could be amazing, so it kind of is. Let's go ahead and level with the potential to sell that second Hateful Hag if I see something that blows my mind. So I really like the Gulakabra. After a friendly Death Rattle minion dies, give your minions 2 permanently. So he's got a Death Rattle. He's got a Death Rattle. And if I get the third Anubarak, he has a Death Rattle. So that's a pretty high value card. Turn 12, it could start getting powerful. Honestly...
I've got that spicy pretzel mustard.
I kind of feel like if I dumped this Hateful Hag and this is more value, even though it's only 6 cards. I could play the other Anubarak. That'd put me back at 7. I dumped 2 to play 2. I think I'm going to do that. This could be a really bad idea. We're about to find out. This could be a really bad idea. Alright, we want him way over here. We want him to last the longest. We want our Death Rattle minions to die as fast as possible, but we really want... Yeah, I think that's probably the play right there. Okay, this guy's going to be pooping out cards like crazy. Let's see what happens. He comes back and gives some stats. Then he comes back again. Then he should die again. Then he comes back again. Then he comes back again. Wow, that's some serious buffage. And he's got a shield, so you got to get through him first. Fortunately, I don't think my Anubaraks are going to trigger because these Death Rattle minions aren't going to die. I got a little value there. A little value there. But he's back again! Goodness gracious. This is going to be a nasty deck to beat, honestly, at this point. I'd like to get some more value out of those new Baraks, but it's not going to happen right now. This guy's gone. Later, bitch. Ouch. Okay, let's see what we got going down here. Hunting for golds at this point. I'd say a planar telescope's probably not a bad move because I could try to pick something. Death Swarmer's nice just to throw on the board. This is a Death Rattle minion. What are the chances? Let's go for it. Screw it. I'm feeling it. Of course not. I feel like we're not getting a ton of value on these new Baraks. They're not going to die anymore. But 3 Spellcraft spells could be some nice buffs to my existing... This guy, the more this guy buffs, the better I'm going to be. So I think we're going to say goodbye to a new Barak, which I never thought I'd do. Play a Death Swarmer, sell him. Never thought I'd do. We're going to go ahead and buy that. We're going to go ahead and play... we'll hold on to that for now. Let's see what kind of cards we got. A Tavern spell that discovers a Tavern spell. Give him minion stats equal to your tier. There you go. And we'll flip. And we'll just play this because it's something. Who cares? Okay. It's a nice card. Nice tier 6 card. Alright. Let's see what we can get done.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
God, it's a lot of buffing. Oh my god, it's a lot of buffing. Jesus. But wait, he's back. And he's gone. But wait. Just keep, oh my god. Dude, this guy's getting swole, bro. He could finish the board on his own. Wow, that guy's gonna take a walloping. 30 damage. Oh my god. Hadouken. But he's glad he bought that shield. Or he had one laying around at least. I'm not sure there. Yeah, I'll take another one of these. I'm not doing that Death Rattle trap anymore. Trigger friendly minions battle cry. Who's got a battle cry? Just this guy? 3 gold for 1 attack is kind of lame.
Go ahead and
there we go. Deathbane Ignited could be really nice. It'd be a lot more value than this guy for sure. We'll go ahead and scoop that up. And we'll flip. Give a friendly undead minion reborn. Okay. We'll go ahead and play this. I'll go ahead and sell this. What do I want to do? Do I want to have 2 minions to get his attack or give another minion reborn? I mean, realistically, that, right? Because his Death Rattle is going to trigger Gulakabra. And then his auto attack's going to trigger. Your end of turn effects trigger twice. Okay, now we're just getting greedy. If we find a way to put Drakari on the board. Oh, I don't want to freeze. I don't want. Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to freeze. Sorry. I think I want to buy Drakari in that and see if I could work that in. I don't know where it would go. I mean, Anubarak is getting no value. He's just being buffed so much now. It'd just be being greedy just to... Like, I'd love a gold lich with... I don't know. Like, there's no way this guy... I mean, God, look at that. That's some serious damage spreading. So people who are playing Undead who are not using Gula Cabra, I don't know why. Like, what are you doing? Maybe he just didn't get it? After you buy a minion, double its stats. See, that's cool, but you're not buying minions on freaking turn 14 that you're going to play permanently. I don't know. I'm just not seeing it. Although his undead knights are getting so strong. He's just not going to be around long enough to see it. Alright, everybody, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Later, bitch. Okay, you're... Stop. Go away. Wasting everyone's time. There you go. See ya. Now we're back to the guy that I stomped. He's got 1 HP. Alright, I'm doing it. I'm going to buy Drakari. Or Drakthari, whatever. I know I beat him at this point, but let's beat him in style. There's another Anubarak. Where have you been the whole game, you jerk? Oh my god, look at all these juicy cards. Oh, he's juicy. I love Anubaraks, but it's not going to matter. Alright. Just for funsies, we're going to dump this guy. Because we need to play Drakari. Buy a gold. Why not? We'll flip. We'll put the taunt just to make sure Drakari gets to live. We'll flip again. Why not? Okay. So now this guy is he's gonna die, come back, die, come back, die, come back. This guy's gonna be pooping stats, and this guy's gonna buff 2/2, 2/2, 2/2. Here we go. Oh my god. This is just being a troll at this point. Sweet Jesus, there's a lot of buffing. Oh my goodness gracious. And he's still not done. But wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Alright. Jesus, that's so much. Yes, Undead starts to get really broken. I mean, that's some good luck. If I had had that a little earlier, if I could have had like a double Drakari, oh my god. That would have been so much fun. I got really lucky with that discovered turn 6 to get the Lich. Later, bitch. Well, I should have finished you off last time, but we'll definitely do it now. See ya. Exploded your head. And that is how you run the board, boys and girls. Rolling me over 5,000 rating. I did promise you 2 games back to back, and I'm going to give them to you. But first, I need to take a real quick bio break, so I will be right back. All right, notice the time. It really is 2 games back to back. And here we go. Yes, I washed my hands. Let's see what we got. You know, there's guys at work who don't wash their hands, and they're like very like gross about it. Sorry, texting a friend here. Okay. Yeah, they like wash their hands and then they just walk out, and then they're like just being gross and eating food that's like communal food, and I'm just like, hey, you want some of these like a bag of chips? And I'm like, no, I don't want it. That's gross. All right. What do we got? Edwin Van Cleef, give a minion 1/1 after you buy 4 cards. That's stupid. Sherlock Holmes, I hate that game. Tasman Rome, destroy your lowest health minion and give its stats to your other minion. After a minion dies, gain its attack. Or don't do Drakthar. Minions in the tavern have one attack this game. We're gonna go ahead and try this. I'm not a huge fan of killing a card right away. But we'll see. After that crushing undead game, I feel like we could be a little loosey goosey. What if I destroyed my lowest minion right now? What would happen? Where would it go? There's no minions to give it to. But I feel like there's some good value there because it's going to destroy the minion and give its stats to your other minions. So, you know, if you play that right, you could get a really, like, that's like a glass cannon card, right? And then we got Hulk over here. After a minion dies, it gains its attack.
Don't tell the others.
Is that permanent? It'd have to be, right? What if it wasn't? Boy, that would really suck. Every level he starts, he's just like a loser.
It's okay. We all hit some bumps now and then.
I want to be greedy with the early gold taunt. Yeah, let's do it.
That one might make all the difference.
This with me.
You are definitely not going to be the lowest health minion now. Ever. There's absolutely no reason to do that, by the way, because it's going to take, instead of a 2-2 and a 2-9, it's going to be a, I mean, unless there's a Venomous. Is there Murloc on the board? I mean, look what we're playing against. No Murlocs, okay. There's no Venomous on the board, so it doesn't matter. But it's just funny to do. You have to die in order to satiate the other guy. That's just how it is. This guy's probably like, oh man, he just killed his own minion. Oh, what the heck? That's so dumb. Alright, see ya. Let's do it. Alright, probably time to pull the upgrade. The old upgrade. Give the minions in the tavern 1-2. I hate this because you end up losing the gold. Why couldn't this be the Fortify card? Why you do this? Once again, I must sacrifice you. Why not? Nice if we get some, this would be fun with Undead. If you're constantly killing stuff and just manually triggering death rattles all over the place. I don't know, I feel like there's some value in that. I mean, clearly the last hero power was better where the, you know, it comes back, but that'd be kind of funny. I'm pretty sure I'm going to lose this round. That's okay. Probably didn't. I still would have lost even if I didn't do that ability, but whatever.
Battle is really raging out there.
Once per turn, when you cast a spell, gain 2 health. Well, oh well, oh well. It's a 3, and that's a minion of the same type.
That one might make all the difference.
They really want me to have these deep sea anglers, don't they? My goodness. They're really, really dead set on me getting these, and I really just want pirates. That's what I didn't tell you. Secretly, I want pirates. I don't want Nagas. But we're going down the Naga train, it looks like. For now, at least. Although I would freeze on a... I don't know. There are some really beefy Quillbores later on that would give some juicy attack. But I need to upgrade.
Make sure these ones stick around for next time.
Okay, we're gonna save the power this time. We're spread it out a little bit.
You can win this thing.
Okay. Glad I spread it around. I would have lost that.
The battle is really raging.
Go ahead and grab this. Oh. You know what? I want this guy on the board, though. We need to get him early. I need to understand how he works. Yeah. That's fine. Okay. So if a friendly minion dies, gain its attack. Well, he's gonna die. Oh, he's gonna die. They're gonna die. I'm not gonna use that. I like permanent buff cards. See, like this is a... Where's your real generators? You know what? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not going down the Cold War. I'm not gonna do Cold War City. I'm not doing it. I think I'm gonna stick... Man, I really like Blades though. I love Blade Collectors, like my favorite card. I'm kind of good Pirates though. Then again, I'm only on tier 2. What do I expect? Okay, we'll see what happens. Alright, here we go.
I think you can win this thing.
I think I can win this thing too. Secret! Oh, you jerk. Bro, that dude cleaned up, man. I'll tell you what, Monstrosity's no joke, dude. He was a lowly 0 attack minion. Oh, he does go back to 0 every time. Oh, that sucks. Oh, so he's... Okay, so he... Interesting. You have to have a board full of taunt for this guy to work, honestly. That's kind of what I'm doing now, anyway. Oh my god, that's so bad. I'm gonna flip one more time. Another taunts aren't bad, actually. Could dump... Well, I just played shield on him. I could dump the deck swabby to get the deck swabby, or I could go for better buddy. Maybe it's like double his attack, though. And that'd get me there faster. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go down that road. Very good. Okay. And that's probably why he has so much to give. Right? Because that's why he's so much health, because he's so much damage to give. Alright, if I cast this now, the next buddy, everybody is gonna give that stats. I think at this point it's still better to... Well, we're early on. Nah, let's leave it. Spreading it out's probably better still.
Keep up the momentum.
Because we're starting to get to minions that are hitting 5-6 damage. Yeah, see, that wouldn't really give me much value. Ooh, double deep root crooners. This guy's gonna Hulk up fast. He's got to get the card, though, that leaves those Naga buffs permanently. That's where he needs to be. Oof. Not even the monstrosity could pull that off. Alright, let's see what we got going on here.
Battle is really raging out there.
Permanent buffs aren't bad early on. We could do that. We could sell him. That puts us at 10. 7, 2. We don't have to sell. We could just buy it. No, I wanted to buy that. 10, 7, 3. Then I wanted 12 gold. I'm not going to get there. Yeah, okay. There you go. A little permanent boost for y'all. There you go. Okay. And my lowest health minion is a 3/3 pirate. Oh, okay. Getting close to this monstrosity, though. See if we can pull this off. I need to start getting some scaling. Right now I've got a weird board going on him. Now that I hit 4, though, 4 is where it's gonna... I always say turn 4 is where it's your game's gonna be built. Whatever my first good tier 4 card is, that's what we're gonna pivot to quickly. Are we gonna do Nagas? Are we gonna stick with Boars? Are we gonna start trying to get Elementals going? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of demons, so it won't be demons. Maybe Nagas? Use SD Shaker would be really nice.
You're doing great out there.
See what we get. These guys are starting to level up quickly. Oh my goodness gracious. That was nasty. That was straight nasty. Good for that guy. I mean, thankfully I'm going to clear a lot of the board, but he's going to death rattle. Damn it. Oof. Yeah, he's got a good synergy going right now with that gold. That's a nasty card. It's like totally eviscerated my line.
How's it going out there?
Okay. At the end of your turn, gain 1/1. Repeat for each minion you played this turn. Get a random elemental. I mean, all these cards suck. Probably good play to do that right now. Okay, here we go. So we got some scallywags going. We got taunt with a spellcraft. That'll give you a guaranteed minion, whatever. Okay. Sells for 3 gold. I don't know. Pirates are so late. I mean, I don't really... God, I wish that was a better card. It's good value. It's just there's nothing to gain from it, right? I mean, I'll throw it on the board now to just buy me around, but I don't really feel like there's good value there. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Nah, Divine Shield's not bad on Hulk, I guess. Whenever you cast a spell, gain 1 attack. Well, I mean, we're casting quite a bit of spells. Do I want to freeze on a gladiator? I guess I probably should, honestly. Guess I should. We're gonna dump this guy.
I didn't like that one either.
Actually, we don't have to wait. Just buy it now. We can unfreeze.
I fight for the fun.
Alright. 2 health and taunt till next turn. 2 health and taunt till next turn. Divine Shield till next turn. And you get to go first, and we're just gonna slide you guys over, way over here. There we go. Oh, damn it. I wanted him to die later. If he dies now, that's totally useless. Which is what's gonna happen. He's gonna summon 1 Scallywags instead of 3. You get no value for that at all. That's actually a really good card now that I think about it with Monstrosity. If I could get him towards the end. Just need to get this guy's health pool up a little bit. Yeah, I would have had that. I moved it over too late. Giving those Scallywags over is great. We need to do that. There needs to be room in the board. You get way over here. What are you? I'll take you. All right, here we go. Good.
Escape the darkness with me.
Get a random battle cry minion after you gain gold. Gain 1/1. Start a combat. Double this minion's stats. That's kind of lame, because what is he gonna, you know... There's no real permanent buffs for Nagas, right? After you gain gold. I mean, it's just basically buying and selling. These cards suck. I'm just sad. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm not finding it. Okay, let's play some spells first. Give Divine Shield till next turn. Give 4 health and taunt till next turn. Give 2 health and taunt till next turn. Give 2 health. I'll hold on to that for now.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Let's Snail Cavalry. Do I really want to try to go for gold? Another gold, maybe? Like, he keeps getting health from... I mean, it's kind of a dopey way to level up. I don't know.
Okay, Slimy. Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Yeah, I'm just going to sell him. I'll just hold on to that one. Who'd be the weakest card? It'd be the Scallywags right now. See, I wouldn't get good value on my hero power, unfortunately. Okay, so the way we have this board laid out, Monstrosity is going to totally get... Unless he just face plans the Lava Lurker, it's going to be a while to work our way through all these buffs to get the Monstrosity going. And he does have Divine Shield, so when he does decide to attack, it's not going to be against something, you know, that he can't handle. But... really such a low health pool right now. Not great. Just Keep hulking them up. Keep hulking them up. Okay, that's about the best I could have hoped for, honestly.
The battle is really raging out there.
I'll go ahead and get this guy gold. Gain its attack twice. That's kind of what I thought would happen. And a tier 5 minion. That's actually not bad. That's actually not a bad card, considering my board. I think I'm gonna keep that. What's this one? Will I win and get more gold? Oh, what the hell. I'll bite. There you go. There's a snail cavalry. I think we're gonna dump this Baron's Conjure. Well, maybe not. I don't know yet.
It's okay, Slimy.
I don't know quite yet. Your death rattle triggers an extra time, or your end of turn it triggers twice. I don't have any end of turns though. You know what's hysterical is putting that with the scallywag. It'd be like 90 scallywags. If these are the last 2 minions on the board, if they are the last 2 minions on the board, this guy's gonna get swole as shit. I kind of want to do it just for the memes, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for it. We're gonna say goodbye to this guy.
Let me guide you.
I need to have taunts. That's the only way this works. I need to have massive amount of taunts going. We're gonna put you out.
I am one with the thorn.
And we're gonna sell you immediately because no one cares about you.
You're down a minion
We're gonna
and up a
put
goal.
Baron down. Taunt till next turn. Divine Shield till next turn. And taunt. There we go. I lost one taunt out of that. I realize this now. And I don't think that's taunted either. Alright. Well, there goes that idea. That guy immediately gets smoked. I don't know what I did. I did it wrong. I wanted to have that thing hit twice just because I thought it'd be funny as hell, but it's not going to happen and I'm going to get stomped. This guy's getting stronger and stronger, but it's just attack. His health pool is so low is the problem. He's going to one-shot anything and he's going to die. Yeah. Darn it. I really wanted it to work. I just wanted this guy to be this like 500 just... Oh, because I put taunt on him like an idiot. That was pretty dumb, wasn't it? Why didn't you tell me not to do that, Kevin?
I like where you're going with this.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, that was dumb. It happens. This is turning into a very odd game. Plus 4 health with taunt for the next turn. Okay, well maybe there's a chance. Yeah, look at these cards. I got a Naga, Quillbore, Naga, nothing, Pirate, Undead. That's what I was saying earlier on. This would have been a great Undead build. This has been just so much fun to play, but I think I might lose this round. Choose a minion, give minions at 2/2. I mean, the most value is obviously that. Now, is it worth killing off anything? Not really. I mean, he's getting some decent health. It's slowly going up. But, okay, we'll see what happens here. Probably want him to attack first. And you want him to go last, even though he's going to get taunted anyway. It doesn't matter. And then the rest don't matter. And he needs to be at the very end. Really, it needs to be like, yeah. I wish I didn't have taunt on him. That was stupid. Oh, okay. Monstrosity. We want to get you the old triple scallywag, 6 scallywag, rapscallion recruiter, super buff, whatever. Yeah, this hero kind of sucks. The fact that you're only buffing your attack ever. I mean, it's cool as hell in an undead, but since there's no other undead to possibly help out with this, like, it's kind of lame, right? All right, here we go. Okay, well. There goes my card, because I'm an idiot, and I put the taunt on the wrong card. There we go. There we go. Keep dying. There you go. Look at him just getting swole. This is gonna be 7 HP. So pathetic. What's gonna kill him? A freaking Quillbore? Yeah, I mean, jeez, this guy's so bad. Yeah. That was a fun game. If I didn't put the taunt on Titus, I probably could have snuck out another round. I misclicked on that. Totally didn't realize it until it was too late. It's okay. Probably wouldn't have won anyway. I was doing way too much on my buddy. This is to me what's wrong with buddies is you get stuck with a crappy buddy and you're in big trouble. You really are. The idea that you have a monstrosity that's going to absorb attack looked cool. The fact that it doesn't last each turn sucks. The fact that there's no undead to buff it sucks. And yet they put that card on the board. And I picked it. That's the best part. I picked it. All right. That's good for today. I'm going to splice these two together so you get one nice, long, juicy Hearthstone video. I'll probably drop it Sunday night. And that'll get you through the week so you can watch a little now, you can watch a little later, and that's that. Hey, thank you all so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, I will see you guys on the other side.